everyone we meet. Let's take the good news and shout it in the street. Let's break the good news, though it seems too good to be true, that you'll soon marry me and I'll soon marry you. And we're gonna take a honeymoon cruise. Let's break the good news.
Hello again, it's old Bill. Well, so I get to Aldershot and I'm waiting for a new posting somewhere. I don't know where they're going to send me. After a couple of weeks I get a posting come through to go to Salisbury, Old Sarum in Salisbury. And it's a Air Force camp, but they've got an attachment of Service Corps there. So they send me there. I'm there for 2 weeks, and then they get my papers, my CV through, and they send me back again. They don't want me. The camp commander there didn't want me, so they sent me back to Aldershot. So when I get back to Aldershot, I go on orders and see the colonel of the depot battalion, and explained to me that it weren't necessary for me to go there. Anyway, they said to me, he said to me, I'm going to give you a job and you to keep you out of trouble. So I said, okay, that's all right. I said, I don't want a truck or a car or anything because I'll be on my way to London. He said, yeah, I know that. He said, you're going to be the stoker in the sergeant's mess. Now, the sergeant's mess, the cookhouse is all cooked on coke. A coke fire. They do all the cooking on a coke fire, and there's a big boiler that you fill up with coke for the hot water. And it's my job to keep these fires going. And I was excused all duties because I was supposed to get up about 4 o'clock in the morning and light the fires and stoke the fires up. But I soon got it under control, and I went out every night. When I got back at 12 o'clock, I filled the fires up with all the coke, put the damper in, and by the next morning when the cook come in, it was all hunky-dory. It was all coming through, all burning through lovely. All the cook had to do was put a bit more coke on, and I treated him for doing that. And I just used to lay in bed until 8 o'clock or whenever I wanted to get up and go there. All my rations was sent there. I was part of the staff of the sergeant's mess, so I was all my rations and my whatever I was eating in the sergeant's mess, which was very good because I was always had an excuse to be there or to have anything to eat. And at night when I wanted to come home from the town, I used to go there and have a supper, cook myself a supper. So everything was hunky-dory. And everything was okay. This went on for a while. And I even got leave. I even got a long weekend leave. And I went on leave to England, to Tottenham. So that was all right. I stayed an extra week because I had a sick note. I went to the doctors and had gastric enteritis and got a sick note for an extra week. I got back, everything was okay again, no problem. Everything was going smooth. And on the coke delivery, when I used to get a delivery of coke, I had a thing going with the driver of the truck, and instead of tipping 2 loads of coke to where in the bay where we kept all the coke, instead of tipping 2 loads, he only tipped 1.5 and gave me some money for it. Well, that was okay. That was a bit extra bonus. So that's all for now. I'll carry on later.
Let's break the good news to everyone we meet. Let's take the good news and shout it in the street. Let's break the good news, though it seems too good to be true, that you'll soon marry me and I'll soon marry you, and we're gonna take